Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, a local university has decided to make the submission of standardized test scores optional for applicants. Students will be able to decide whether or not to submit SAT and ACT scores to Roger Williams University starting this fall. The Bristol school says many students don't perform well on those types of tests, and they say there are other factors that play a stronger role in determining whether they'll succeed in college. Salve Regina, Bryant, Johnson and Wales and Providence College have adopted the same policy. And what do you think of it? I don't remember. I know somebody around here was saying, did they have SATs when I went to school? And yes, they did.
It was not me. No, not me
and
either.
It wasn't anybody on this couch.
We're not naming names.
Right. Well, yes, somebody off to the side. I don't remember even taking the SAT.
I do.
You do?
And I remember just thinking, I mean, you're a kid and you get all this pressure on you. Maybe you took the classes. I know I didn't because I said either I know it or I don't. What's the point? But you go in there, you take like a 5-hour exam really early in the morning. I feel like you're kind of lethargic and all over the place to begin with. And now you're thinking, my career, my college depends on this one exam.
Right.
Forget about all the stuff that I did in high school. You know, forget about the other tests that I could do. And some people just aren't good test takers.
That's true.
I'm not a good test taker. I don't know about you. I'm not a good test taker at all. I'm
that person who's like, I'm 99% sure it's going to be B, but I'm going to do C.
And then it comes back and it's B.
Second guess myself. Exactly. And I remember doing the SATs and I had the classes before and I just did really poorly. I'm just not a good test taker. Turns out I needed just more time to kind of answer it. I did better, but it really helped when I was applying to schools if I didn't need to, if it wasn't a mandatory thing to have the SAT scores, because just a weight lifted off of you.
Yeah, so many people freak about taking the SATs. Anybody who's in high school and you hear, oh, I've got to take my SAT before I can get into the college that I want, all that pressure between just trying to get yourself out of high school, knowing you've got to take this SAT in the back of your head, that freaks out so many people. I'd be in a complete panic.
So having it be a little more lax is definitely nice, but now I know since I've left high school, they've instilled those senior projects.
Sure.
And now you can't even graduate unless you do well on this senior project.
Right.
So, if it's not the SATs, it's another thing that you have so much pressure on these poor kids. And colleges are also looking for well-rounded students. So why would just one aspect, just one assignment or one test weigh so heavily on their acceptance?
The senior project, I don't really mind that much, especially if it's something that you're going to be going to college for in the future. At least it'll give you somewhat of a dry run. If you wanted to get into television and they said do an internship at a TV station.
Yeah, it helps you start thinking about those things.
Start thinking about, and after you get into you're doing whatever it is that you're doing before you get to college, you can decide, okay, well, maybe this isn't for me. Instead of going to college and getting in a year or two in and going, I don't think
the experience is fine, but the fact that you can't graduate or something, just the weight that it has to it, it should be more of an enjoyable thing.
Yeah.
Right, there should be some more organizational kind of classes that you have to take, like how do you spend time doing volunteering work, sports, the senior project, everything. It's like, how do you balance it all? They should have classes.
Well, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
They said they were going to take other factors into consideration other than the SAT. I'm wondering what other factors they are going to take into it. If it is, what do you volunteer with some of your hobbies that you do? Extracurricular things that you do. Do you help out at community places? Because that's something that a lot of these colleges could use.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly. So. I think, we're all kind of in agreement here where, I agree with the SATs. They shouldn't weigh so heavily, but I like the fact that the colleges are looking at just more than that because people do more than just take a test.
Take a test.
They can, and a lot of students are better than what the SAT scores prove.
I'm not a test taker. Don't give me a test. I'm failing.
Well, we of course asked our social media friends, our Facebook friends, and we wanted to know what they're saying. Kim Fullen Amaral says, it's about time. Way too much pressure on the kids at a time when they are already dealing with too much.
Right.
I agree. Joan Provencal Stabila agrees, saying, I think it's great. I think the whole SAT thing should go away. It's not a true measure of someone's education or intelligence. Carol Sandersaro is glad the pressure will be off of her children. She says the decision is great because many kids don't test well.
That's true.
Janet Lynn O'Hare thinks, Optional is great. As a teacher, okay, this is a good perspective. I feel the student should access their strengths when applying to college. Honestly, I believe it depends on the specific school. Someone entering school to be an actor needs proof of excellence much differently than a student who wants to be an engineer.
I agree with that. I like that.
That's a good opinion.
Yeah, you got to weigh them differently, of course.